Hello Gemini, welcome to your February 2023 general reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards for the month, like the beginning, middle, end. Pull about 3 cards or so. I already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. In the background is my heater, so sorry about the noise. February 2023, it is Aquarius season. So the sun is currently in your 9th house. The 9th house is the Sagittarius house, which is your sister sign. This is the house of travel, higher learning, spirituality, optimism, luck, having an open mind, being spontaneous. And then towards the end of February, the sun shifts from your 9th house to your 10th house of career. So things could be picking up, getting a little bit busier. Sometimes that can bring a little bit of stress, but very career focused, maybe more task or energy to get things done during this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do the first 11 days. Please keep in mind that this reading will not resonate with everyone. That's simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We have 10 of Pentacles reversed. I do read reversals. 2 of Wands in the upright. And 10 of Swords reversed. Okay, so first 11 days, we're unhappy here with something and we're going to make a choice about it. Obviously, we're going to do something about it here, okay? There's an unhappy home. Maybe we're not making enough. Maybe our partner is in disagreement with certain things as far as the future goes. Maybe how much money is being brought in to the home. Maybe moving. Maybe making changes in the home. Some investment. There's disagreements as far as the future holds for money here in family settings. Okay, so definitely family relationship related here, or feeling like you are not making enough to have that or to continue to provide or provide that in the first place here. Is kind of what we're going through at the moment. So we're making a decision. And 2 of Wands talks about moving forward with a decision. Both options is very passionate energy. It involves creativity. It involves movement. It involves looking into the future and hoping for the best. This has to do more with what ignites you. So I think we're making a decision that involves, passion and energy and like what gets us up in the morning, what's gonna have us look forward to doing something, okay? And then the 10 of Swords reverse, I like to see it reversed because it's talking about recovery, or in some cases it is avoiding an ending, is avoiding the end all be all or whatnot. Maybe we want to avoid a relationship from going downhill or separation, and so we're thinking about making a change here, making a decision to not have that happen, or maybe it's already happening or in the process and we want to fix things and recover, or it already happened and we need to move forward, and that's the decision that we're making and healing ourselves. Okay, so this definitely has to do with something that currently happened in the past that didn't work out for you. It could involve money here, stability, longevity, and looking forward to something that is going to bring life into you again. Okay, passion and fire. So let's do from the 12th through the 19th, middle of the month. We have King of Wands reversed, 4 of Wands reversed, and 5 of Wands reversed. Okay, so a lot of reversals here, middle of the month. Middle of the month is not really making a lot of movement, okay? It's almost like finishing up what was going on the first of the month. I think this is something that you already know. I think the middle of the month we're just pausing and letting things go and moving on and kind of closing the cycle. The Knight of Wands reverse talks about not putting action forward, not pursuing something, whether it's you or someone else. Something is not getting pursued. The Four of Wands is a separation. Could be a divorce, separation from a partner, a job, a friendship, an idea, a project, cleaning house, right? So we're done with the arguing. We're done with defending ourselves and the drama and the competition and all that jazz. With the Five of Wands reverse, we want to stop that and move forward. So it's almost like we're accepting what things are and picking up our belongings and moving forward, picking up our energy, picking what we do have and moving forward. So here's, I think, the action happening, even though it's no action. So it's like the realization at the first of the month, and then the middle of the month is like going through what you already know needs to be done or what was going to happen. Kind of putting our hands up in the air and saying it is what it is, or that person saying that, or that job, or you're saying that to that job or project. It's like, okay, maybe that is not the plan that I want to go with anymore. I'm not gonna put that much energy into it and pursue that. I'm gonna pursue something else, or I did, no longer makes me happy, or I'm changing my mind. Okay, so we're changing direction here. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and we're going to do from the 20th through the 28th, so the end of the month here. Remember, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Just have to put that out there. But let's see what we have from the 20th through the 28th. We have the Page of Swords reverse, the Knight of Cups reverse, and the Hierophant in the upright, Major Arcana card. So the Page of Swords reverse talks about gossip, discovering something, and not really sure what you want to do with it. It's kind of what I'm getting with this card, for whatever reason. Page of Swords reverse is like something gets misconstrued, right? It's like the he said, she said type of situation. There's not a lot of honesty or good intention. There could be some gossip or like some instigating here. We could have discovered something, or we stopped trying to find something out and trying to like snoop around or whatever. We like gave up on that. For some of you, you got your information, you got what you needed. For others of you, this could be someone just kind of trying to instigate, okay, and gossip and whatnot. The Knight of Cups reverse talks about an offer not going through. When it comes emotionally, we're uninterested in something or someone. So the Knight of Cups is like, never mind, like I'm turned off, or I don't want to do this, I don't want to pursue this person or this thing or this job or this project or whatever it is that I initially was thinking of. Or maybe you weren't thinking of, but there's just nothing right now at the moment that you're interested, that you want to pursue emotionally at least. Your heart's not really into something right now, or their heart is not really into something. It's like maybe we're not talking to anyone. There's no one that is, trying to talk to us, present themselves, or you're not trying to talk to anyone. I think you're like, I'm taking a break or whatever, but there's not much going on here, and sometimes that could bring a little bit of pessimism or a little bit of doubt, feeling a little bit of pettiness or something like that, like whatever, why does this always have to happen, or why is this happening in the first place, or whatever. The Hierophant here is the Major Arcana card, is the universe stepping in. It's a Taurus card, and the Hierophant talks about higher commitment, okay, a job for sure, a company, contracts, traditional ways, beliefs. So kind of goes with, you know, most of the month it being the sun in the ninth house, but then we go into the 10th house, as I mentioned earlier, which is your career. So I feel like the Hierophant showing up here at the end of the month when the sun enters your career is kind of just confirming that, saying, hey, we're just going to focus on what we can, which is our money, building wealth, building stability, a new job, a new relationship for some of you, very few of you out there. But we're committing to something here for the longevity of it here towards the end of the month. We could be more focused in our bag or just in our belief system, spirituality, and not so focused on relationships at the moment, because of some disappointment that you might have experienced, or maybe we're not in a spot where we can provide for someone or to look for a relationship or do something or make a move right now, or even afford a divorce or things like that, right? Could be playing out different ways, but regardless, maybe there are things that there's a lot of bills that's going on and you feel like it's just you, and you know, you can be having some doubts here and just not really interested in love at the moment because there's other issues that you want to address and you're trying to find your passion here along the way. So the Hierophant tells me that the end of the month just talks about you're going to be focused on the things that you can control more, and less focus on what is already done and over with, or what can't be fixed, or what needs to be, you know, let go of or whatever, and moving on to the next thing. So that is all I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helped you in some way, shape, or form. If it did, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, either way, I wish you the best. Take care and bye for now.